Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at some of my winter tops from Iron and Resin. Now before we start, Iron and Resin did send me these as samples for review, but all of the opinions in this video are mine and mine alone. I did not share this content with Iron and Resin prior to publication. They will see this when you do. In addition to that, there will be affiliate links in the description box down below. If you're considering buying any of these garments or any other product from Iron and Resin, please consider using those links. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but I do earn a small commission from the sale. And all the money goes back to the channel to help me produce more content so consumers can make informed purchasing decisions. So, this right here is the combination that I wore to work today. I had the Fenceline shirt underneath the Wincha Shawl, and I actually had the Iron and Resin Nautilus Jacket on top of that because it was 8 degrees when we went to work this morning. We'll also be talking about the Somis, but I want to point out that I did this intentionally because this is the exact setup I wore to work today. The reason I'm not wearing it right now, twofold. I came home, it was still freezing cold. I walked the dog, so I wanted to put on a heavy hoodie because even skull cap wasn't enough. I wanted to have a hoodie up, so I swapped out this setup so I can have a hoodie. And the heat just kind of went off in the house like maybe 20 minutes ago, so I'd probably be sweating to death if I was standing here with the Fenceline and the winch on right now. So I switched into the Soma and took the hoodie off. Otherwise, I would probably still have this get up on right now. But this was great today. 8 degrees. This combination with the Nautilus. The only thing that was cold were my fingers, because I didn't put gloves on. That was my own fault. I should have put gloves on. I had them in my pockets of my jacket. I simply didn't put them on. But I digress. This setup, great when it is in the single digits. Anyway, we're going to start lightest to heaviest. So we start with the Somis. And this is what I'm saying is about a mid-weight flannel. And I love this thing. This is Western Appointments. It's one of my favorite flannels that I now have in my collection. And the only downside that I could possibly see right now with the Somis is that it is only available in 2 colors. And those colors being brown as seen here or navy. But I do have another shirt that is very, very similar in colorway, which is why I chose to go with the brown. For point of reference, I am 5'9", roughly 175 to 180 pounds. I am a 42.5-inch chest over a t-shirt, and I will be wearing all of these tops in a size large. Now, at the time of filming, the Somis comes in at $99 USD. This is a 7 1/4 ounce, 100% cotton yarn-dyed twist flannel. It features purloined snap buttons and Western styling, that being the pointed pockets, the shoulders, and the back yoke. This is available in sizes small all the way up to triple extra large, and this is an imported shirt. Now, once again, this has been one of my absolute favorite shirts. I have been on the hunt for an affordable medium to heavyweight Western flannel for probably going on a year now, and for some reason I just never looked at the shirting on Iron and Resin. I always look at the jackets, but I never looked at the shirting, and when I saw it, I was just like, that is exactly what I have been looking for a year. You don't need to pay $400 for a flannel. Iron and Resin has them for $100, and the only downside is they only come in 2 colors. So Iron and Resin, if you see this, please make this exact shirt in like 5 or 6 different colorways, because I need one in every single color so I can wear one every day of the week, because this has been a great shirt. It is soft, it is comfortable, it has been a great cozy and comfortable layer to wear now that these temperatures have dipped down into the single digits, and the overall fit, feel, and finish of this is incredibly awesome. Now let's move on up to the Fenceline. Now this is also a Western styling shirt, and if you haven't picked up on this already, I love Western shirts. They are my preferred and, in my opinion, the best style of shirts. Every button-down shirt should be a Western style. So now we also have a duck canvas shirt that is also in Western styling. Now, at the time of filming, the Iron and Resin Fenceline comes in at $129 USD. It is available in Union Brown as seen here. It is also available in black, field tan, and olive. It is available from sizes extra small to double XL, and this is a 14-ounce, 100% cotton duck canvas. It features a reinforced double layer yoke, 2 Western pointed snap front pockets, very heavy-duty snap front closures, a built-in locker loop, which does come in very handy because I've also been wearing this kind of as a shirt jacket, so I've been leaving it on the coat rack down by the door, and this is also imported. Now, I have worn this casually to work, as I already mentioned. I wore it today to work underneath the Wincha Shawl, but being a duck canvas shirt, it isn't the best for casual wear, simply because it is a 14-ounce duck canvas, and it's kind of a heavyweight material, and it does feel a bit stiff on the body. while it will break in over time, and then it will become a much more comfortable, much more casual shirt. But until that happens, I've also been wearing this a bit as a shirt jacket, if you will. And I also was wearing this downstairs in my quote unquote workshop. I'm in the middle of building a new pedal board, and I have now built it and torn it apart about 4 or 5 times because I'm not happy with it. So this thing has also seen quite a bit of sawdust over the past 2 weeks. And now we're going to dig into the heaviest top that I got in the Iron Resin package, and that will be the Wincha Shawl. Now, I've personally been a big fan of sweaters for probably 20 years. I grew up wearing sweatshirts, and then when I kind of hit my stride after college, getting jobs, I kind of started wearing a lot of sweaters, and I found I really liked them. And what I really liked were cardigans, because I like zip-up hoodies, and cardigans are like the zip-up hoodie of sweaters, so I wear them a lot. And currently, I wear sweaters basically interchangeably with hoodies. I'll wear them over button-down shirts. I'll also wear them just over a plain t-shirt. And now that it's 8 degrees outside, the Wincha has been my go-to. I have a couple of those that I really love, but I don't think I've worn them since I got the Wincha, because basically we went from being 40s, maybe 50s, down to, I think, the warmest day in the past several weeks now, 4 weeks now at this point, has been like 38 degrees, maybe 39. So this has been a great layer for me. So I've been wearing the Wincha Shawl a lot lately. And currently at the time of filming, the Iron and Resin Wincha Shawl collared sweater comes in at $295 USD. It is available in natural, as seen here, or black. This is made from an ultra soft, heavyweight, 80% wool, 20% polyamide blend, and it has the custom Iron and Resin Wincha pattern, which I absolutely love. I love the pattern, I love the look, I love the design of this sweater. It has Southwestern vibes written all over it, and it matches perfectly with my favorite style of button-down shirts, that being the Western shirt. And this has been my go-to. And really the only time I've switched out of this into a sweatshirt in the past couple of weeks is when I'm walking the dog, because I'm walking him at either 4:30 in the morning or 7 o'clock at night. And at that point, it's freezing cold outside and windy, so I want the hood to cover the back of my neck. Even if I'm wearing a nice heavyweight jacket like the Nautilus, it's still been very, very windy, so I've been getting a draft down the back of my neck, so I've been throwing on a hoodie basically only to walk the dog. Other than that, I have been living in the Wincha Shawl. This thing has been amazing for me. Many times I found myself sitting in it until it was time to go to bed, and I realized I've still been sitting in my jeans and my Wincha sweater because it's so comfortable that I didn't even realize I didn't put on my pajamas. So when we're going to bed and everyone's brushing their teeth, I'm scurrying away to go ahead and put on my PJs because the sweater has been so comfortable. I forgot I even had it on. I thought I was in my nice, comfortable pajamas. Okay, let's talk about the price point of each of these garments. We'll start with the Somis, $99 USD. Now, that's a home run. That's a no-brainer. This is incredibly soft, incredibly comfortable. I really, really like this flannel. This has been one of my favorites, and this is certainly going to get continuous wear throughout the rest of this winter season. I really, really like this. Really, $99. This is, I think that is a steal of a deal. You should certainly buy one in each color at that price point. Now, the Fenceline, $129 USD. Now, this is a 14-ounce duck canvas shirt. Now, this is the real deal. This isn't just fashion workwear. This isn't just something that's made to look like a duck canvas. This is truly a heavyweight duck canvas work shirt. You can work in this thing. It is certainly like an old Carhartt from the mid-90s to probably the mid-2000s, when it was still made well and like heavy-duty, sturdy duck canvas that you can wear to work every single day, and it would take like a year to wear out. That's what this duck canvas is like. So the Fenceline, it is called the Fenceline for a reason. It's for working, putting up a fence line on a farm, on a ranch. This is actually the real deal. It's not just a fashion garment. You can actually go out and work in this Fenceline, and it's going to last you. Totally worth $129. It is on par, I would say, with old Carhartt that was really, really solid, well-made garments. Now the Wincha Shawl. $295. Yeah, that's a lot of money for a sweater, but this is one hell of a sweater. I absolutely love this pattern. This is great. I love the Southwestern look of it. It's so warm and comfortable. This is like the heaviest sweater I think I've ever owned in my entire life, and I absolutely love it. So yes, I do think that the Iron Resin Wincha is worth every bit of $295. This thing is awesome. This is going to be your statement piece for the year. You're going to buy this because you think it's going to be comfortable, you think it's going to look good, you think you're going to look good in it, and then you're going to get it and realize it's even better than you had anticipated, and you're going to wear it all the time. It's just so rad. I mean, this pattern is just awesome. This custom Iron and Resin Wincha pattern, it just looks great. It has like four corners vibes all over it. Southwest, I just absolutely love it. And again, 8 degrees this morning, and this is how I went out with the Nautilus over it, and I was warm and cozy. And then at work, and my firm belief, if you've seen any of my other videos, I've talked about this when I talk about warm things and jackets, is my firm belief that corporate America likes to freeze their employees so they cannot close their eyes and must continue to work. And I was toasty warm in the corporate office with this getup on all day long. So the Wincha, the Fenceline, the Somis, all solid buys. You can't go wrong with any of these in your wardrobe, and you should probably buy every one of them, and 2 of the Somis, because $99, this is a steal of a deal. So with that, I hope this helped you just a little bit. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Smash that big red button and ring that bell right next to it so you get notifications the next time I post a brand new video. Good night.